I think I'm live. I think I did it. I hope I did it. I'm trying to figure this out and get myself together. Where's my coffee here? I got my coffee back here. Let's see if I think we got folks starting to come in. Let me do my little note. Now, let me preface this by saying, I think this is actually my second time ever in my whole 11, 12 years here on YouTube going live. And the last time I was not doing this by myself, I had folks helping me. So bear with me. But I was High Total Purpose Consulting. How are you doing? So please give me grace today because I really want to start coming live so that we can catch up and chit chat and all of those great things. But let me make sure y'all can hear me here. But it is going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me, but it seems pretty easy so far. Hi, Simply. Carla, how are you doing? Hi, Liz. How's it going? Hi, Mary. Hi, Sassy and Forever, Scotty, Renee, and Latoya. Hi, AZ Raven and Liz and Creole. Oh, you're in Philly. You know, I used to love Philly because I lived in New Jersey. And if you hear my scent machine behind me, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm in the entryway and I was just trying to come somewhere where it was, the light was coming in. So I hope nobody comes up to the door doing our live, but if they do, we'll make it work, right? Hi, Nikita. How are you doing? Hi, Is it Kia? Kiah? I'm so glad to be here too. Hi, Renee. For anyone who's just chiming in, we're giving this live stream thing a go, but I really wanted to just start coming live on YouTube so that we can catch up because sometimes I'm not always able to kind of put out the structured content and, with editing and putting out the content. But I feel like this is such a beautiful way to be able to come and just chit chat organically and have a cup of coffee. By the way, I am drinking just my regular Nespresso coffee out the Nespresso machine. And I have a little bit of creamer, a dash of creamer in it. And then for the fall, I've been topping it with a little bit of cinnamon, just a little dash of cinnamon. I don't know, it just puts the fall spirit into it. Hi, Libra. How are you doing? Oh, Forever Scotty, you're OG. Love you. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? Hi, Deborah. I know, Miss Lady, it has been a long time. We're going to start doing lives and catching up. That way in between. Oh, our Joyce says, I love holiday prep. Yes. Oh, Christine, I know. Isn't this a great way to start out the week? Catching up. And I tell you, I have missed you guys so much. And I've been in this mode of, I got to figure out ways to reconnect with my friend girls so that we can catch up. And because you guys are we're just so much alike. We love our home. We love our families. And it's just nice having that connection. And I don't want to ever lose that connection. So I was like, okay, these live streams could be a good way to do that. I miss you, Libra. So in this live stream, I just want us to just kind of chit chat, catch up. But I also want to hear from you for some things that you want to see for the holidays, because I love sharing but I want to share things that you want to see also, or you want us to do together, or whatever the case may be. Because can you believe the holidays? They are here. And by the way, I just posted a video too earlier today. It was one where because anybody who does not know, I'm renovating my grandmother's home, and I had worked with the Nelson's cabinet for the coffee bar, and so I kind of set up her fall coffee bar, and I actually did it a few weeks ago. And I'm going up to her house and backstory, just really quick for anyone who does not know, my grandmother passed away 10 plus years ago, and she oh, Christine, I'm so glad. And I see, thanks for the coffee cup. I love that. She passed away 10 plus years ago. And my aunt was her caretaker, 3 years prior to that, and living in the home with her. And then when she died, the home became my aunt's home. But in those 10 years, she literally, the home was in this, she didn't change anything. She decluttered a lot because she doesn't like a lot of clutter, because my grandmother had a lot of stuff, but she did a mass decluttering, but she never made the home hers. So over the last 6+ months, she has recruited me to renovate the entire home, and so that's what I've been working on. And the videos are out there. I've been slow about giving updates, and I'm so sorry about that, but I do have more updates coming your way, because I finished the we worked a little bit on the dining room, which I've actually edited that video. That video is going to go out this week. Did her home office. When, guys, let me tell you. Oh, Nikki, you've been following the renovations? Thank you. It's such a huge change, and it's just, it will bring you to tears seeing her response to how much she loves it. When she opened the door to her home office, she fell to the floor in tears, because she never even dreamed that she could have a space like that was just for her, and that her home would just feed her soul. And for me, the blessing was to seeing the transformation of how her entire spirit is just different. Like when I go down there, she's just, her energy level is up. Her home is just feeding her. She just is so joyful. So I feel blessed to be able to have done that project. Oh, DW Design says she loves the cabinets. I love what you've done with the coffee bar. And that is, DW, that is her spot now. Whenever she gets up in the morning, she used to, before the renovation, she literally used to get up in the mornings and go down the street to go get coffee from like the gas station, from their little coffee thing. Now that doesn't happen. She gets up and she goes to her own coffee bar. So yes, Liz, it makes such a difference. Doesn't our home make such a difference? So I say all that just to catch anybody up who hasn't missed it. And anybody who has been following me on this journey, I got more to come. Mike and I are actually going up there this weekend, this Saturday, to work on her bedroom. Guys, I'm so super excited about that, because you know how our bedroom is. That's that place where we rejuvenate. And so it's going to be gorgeous. So I will. Yeah, Deborah, definitely catch up on them, because I'm going to have more, pushing out more. Also, not only am I decorating my own home for the holidays, I'm going to be decorating her home. And friends, let me tell you, in the 10 years since the home's been hers, she's been there, she has not decorated her home for the holidays, not one time. Her home, because she's always felt like she was just kind of living in, she was just there. But this is her first year out of 10 years of having a home that has a Christmas tree, any kind of decor. And so it is going to be so fun, so fun. So I'm going to bring you along. I'm going to make sure I have my camera to film it. And so I hope you guys will enjoy that. So I'm decorating 2 homes this holiday season, my home and her home. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I had you guys might remember in the Charleston, when we lived in Charleston, our home there, that I had one year I did the Christmas decor in the black and cream and white. And so I had a lot of that decor left. And so I'm just going to be taking a lot of that up and using that in her home, because she has those touches of black in her home and cream and whites. And so what a blessing to be able to pass that on to her. It's like perfect, because in this home, it's more of the blues and things like that. So I know I'll never use the black in my Christmas decor. Nikita said this Christmas she will feel as if she is truly at home. Yes. And you guys know how it is. When we put that Christmas decor out, it just ups it a notch as far as the coziness of our home. Love it. Love it. But one thing that I am doing that I wanted to share with you guys is that today I am actually getting up. My task today, you see, I'm ready, is to get up in my attic. I want to pull that black and cream and white decor for her. But I thought also it would be the perfect time to film a video to share with you guys kind of how I have my attic Christmas decor organized, and some tips. I want to share some kind of holiday organizing tips, because I always like to tell everyone that, you think after the holidays is the time to declutter your holiday decor and all of that. But I always encourage you to do it before you start putting out your decor, because then you can pass it on to be a blessing to someone else for the holidays, whether you take it to Goodwill, whether you give it to a friend who's just starting out, or someone who just needs it, And if we do our decluttering and we go through our holiday items before we start decorating or while we're decorating, and pass it on, it really truly can help someone else before the season starts. You know, when you do it after the season, then it's a whole year, right? Um, yes. Oh, Barbara, so happy you're here too. Yes, Christine. Yes, it feeds our soul, doesn't it? So just think about that as we're pulling out our Christmas decor. Let's be intentful about like really packaging it up and getting it to where it can be a blessing to somebody else before we start out. The other thing that I want to encourage you about is you'll notice that a lot of holiday content is starting to be pushed out on YouTube. And I think that that is great because folks are just trying to start early because they want you to a lot of folks, that is, they want you to have time. If you see things that you want to do in your home, that you can have time to try the ideas. So I love that, you know, that component of it. But the other the reality side of things is I want to kind of bring everybody back a little bit to, we really haven't hit Thanksgiving yet. So a lot of people have to prep for that. So it could be overwhelming trying to pull your Christmas stuff out now. So when you're looking at this, look at it from the perspective of getting the ideas that you want to implement when you get ready to put your decor out, whether it's the day after Thanksgiving or the 1st of December. But what I like to focus on now, and you'll see, I don't quite have holiday content out now because I don't have my holiday decor out yet, because this time right here, it's time for holiday cleaning, holiday prep. You know, thinking about that seasoning drawer, getting it restocked, thinking about doing that cleaning and decluttering around the house. And in that way, when I go to put out the decor, the house is clean, it's fresh. I know it's ready for the holidays, and I can truly enjoy the process of putting out the decor in a well clean, ready to go home, right? And so I like to take these weeks that kind of coming up to Thanksgiving to really do that. Hi, Joanna from Miami. How are you doing? Hi, Plantalist. Is it Plantalist? Is that I'm saying it right? Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? So I would love for everyone to. Hi, Maxine. Oh my goodness, that was such a treat seeing you pop up. Yes. Hi, Just Toya. How are you doing? Hi, Joanna. And so let's think about that, and as you know, as a friend girls team, that we spend, even if you've started putting out your holiday decor, it's not too late. Just start thinking about kind of prepping, cleaning, prepping your home for the holidays. And again, that takes a load off as we get into December, because when December hits, you want your house to feel ready and festive and good. Okay, Miss Nikki, Renee Parker said, you have a suggestion of a segment, moving, how to prepare to move, which can be a headache, anything, everything. Oh, I love that. Definitely. That's definitely content that I can share and I would love to share. And you know, being, you know, that's moving is my thing. I'm not, it's not my thing. It's something that I've done a lot of. So I feel like I could share some helpful tips with that. Oh, is it Nikita's birthday? Did somebody say? It's happy birthday, Nikita. I think I missed that. Happy birthday. Somehow I missed where it was your birthday. Look, as we do these live streams, I will get better about looking at the content. So has anyone, let me know, has anyone started preparing for the holidays, whether you're cleaning, whether you're shopping, whether you're putting out the decor, or when do you plan on starting the process? Let us know. Oh, Deidre said my first live. I think this is my first live too, Deidre. So we're doing this together. I did one live years ago. I think I did when it was COVID, I believe it was. One of my books launched. I think it was the Beautifully Organized Planner. And because of COVID, I think I did a live book party or something like that. But I had a lot of help with it. But this is only my second time live on YouTube. And I feel good about it. I got logged on, so that's good enough, right? So we're doing this together, Deidre. And she said, a planner said, I love the live format. Me too. It gives a real-time opportunity to catch up. EVG Boone says, all of the above. I'm hosting this week for Thanksgiving. I plan to get Christmas set up after Thanksgiving. Love that. Because you're giving your time, you're giving your time to preparing for Thanksgiving so that you can enjoy it. Now, I am going to my brother's and sister-in-law's house for Thanksgiving. We usually do that. A lot of times what we'll do is my parents usually take 4th of July. I usually do Christmas, and then my sister-in-law and brother, they do Thanksgiving. So going over to and then so I am hosting Christmas and they're hosting Thanksgiving. So it kind of works out. That way everybody gets to kind of have one of the holidays where they just kick back. Oh, thank you so much, Iris. JG said we had a trimming party on November 2nd and we had a great time. Oh, that sounds fun. Fall Thanksgiving decor is already up. I needed things as they are. I need a pick me up. Oh, I love it. And and that's what putting out the decor sometimes does for us. It gives us that pickup, right? Because your house just feels so good. And for me, last year we were deep in renovations. Even though I hosted for Christmas Eve, we still had a lot of renovations going on. But everybody was just so excited about having the first Christmas at our house. And we just were like, let's do it. And it was family. So it was fun. This year, we still got projects, but for the most part, a lot of things are done. So I feel a lot more comfortable, even with putting out my decor this year. Nikki, I would like to decorate only twice a year, spring and summer, fall and winter. Any suggestions in what is good in both seasons? Fall and winter. So for fall and winter, going with that kind of winter theme can always be good because like if you put up a Christmas tree closer to the fall, but you don't put decor on it, or you make it a harvest tree, if you feel like taking decor off and put it on, you can do that. But even if you want to keep it simple, you can put up your tree around the fall and give that just kind of wintry feel without it necessarily being Christmas, right? It's just more of you having that feel of kind of the outdoors in. And so that's something that I like to do around my home is I like having more of that winter theme too, because then even after the holidays, I can just kind of take away all of the red and the greens and all of that and just leave the natural elements. So the best way to say it is just incorporate those fall natural elements, those spring natural elements. The good thing about spring and fall, the decor is the same. Like you don't have to necessarily switch out the spring and the fall. A lot of times play off the colors in your home. I have blues in my homes now, which typically a lot of times people think of that being a spring and summer color, but it definitely transitions into the winter and cooler by, again, just putting in those winter elements with not necessarily having to put a lot of specific decor. Joining from Statesville. Oh, hi, Debbie. Thank you so much. Oh, I love sharing with you. And let me share something, by the way. You see my cute little cup here. You guys know, if you know me, you know I love a glass coffee cup. And so this one here is one of my newbies here. But I did did anybody, let me know, did anyone come to my holiday summit? I tell you, for the past few years, I've been I'm finally coming down. I was up so high over the last few weeks about this summit, friends, but I'm finally getting back to normal, But a few years ago, I had a dream of doing an annual summit. This would be a virtual summit where it would be a holiday summit where I would bring all of these experts in different things, from decorating your tree to making a charcuterie board to all the things, and even things to help us with mental health during the holidays. If we like to travel through the holidays, I kind of wanted it to be something that I did every year that would be our kickstart as friends as we get each other motivated for the holidays. We would go to the summit, we would be pumped up, we would get some good ideas, some good information, and have a lot of fun. So again, it's just an idea that over the years I was doing. I have been a part of several different summits for kind of other folks and just seeing how the process kind of works with a virtual summit. And so just getting my information there. And God hit me this year and he was like, make a move. You have been dreaming about this summit all these years, make a move. And did it. with the help of Hazel on my team. She is amazing. She helped me get through it. And we kicked it off November 1st and 2nd. I had the most amazing ladies, speakers. 24 ladies spoke on different subjects. It was just so amazing. I had someone come and meet me. I had a place where I kind of filmed the stuff for the summit. And then I had Charcuterie Blue come out. She's a charcuterie company. And for one of the intermissions, she shared with us how to put together a holiday brunch board. Ladies spoke on how to decorate a Christmas tree, to self-care during the holidays, how to create beautiful tablescapes. Let's see, Barbara Evans, what did Barbara Evans say? Did I miss something? Starting my white Christmas village. Oh, Barbara, that just you saying that sounds absolutely beautiful. Oh, I want to see. Barbara, please share if you can. I don't know if you're on Facebook. I think the best way to be able to share would be on Facebook, but I would love for you to share your end result with me on Facebook, or even send it to me. Even but say share it on Facebook so we can all see. Yes, I would love that. The Facebook Friend Girls, if you go to my Friend Girls Facebook page, I think it's friendgirls.us will take you there. I hope you're on Facebook, because that sounds, your white Christmas village sounds beautiful. The tablescape. In my summit, one of the ladies, actually, you all know Very Carey. She was one of the speakers, and she did. One thing I've always loved about her is that she shares the most unique tablescape items, like table decor items, and it's just things that you would never think even existed. And she spoke at the summit, and she shared with us and showed us so many unique pieces and beautiful silver pieces. It was just like so much tablescape candy, and she killed it. So and by the way, if anybody missed, and let me put the link in, if you did miss the summit, I do have a replay option where you can get the replay if you want to. And what that does is it lets you, let me find it here. You guys bear with me. But it will allow you to kind of purchase the replay, and then you can sit down at your leisure. You have access for a year, and you can sit down and watch all of the presentations. What did I do here? See, I'm messing up already. And you can watch all of the, here we go. All of the presentations. There we go. I'm going to get it, guys. I'm going to get it. I'm going to put it in the chat here. This is the link to my summit page. And when you go there, in the top right, you'll see a little bar that says something like, I believe, don't quote me on it, but it says something like get your replay button, get your replay access. And that's where you can go to purchase the replay, and you'll see all 24 speakers, presentations, also my intermissions. And then the other thing about it, like, I was so excited about it, but I was I was very nervous because I'd never put a virtual summit together. So just making sure that it felt like you were at a summit where you were just kind of soaking in so many great nuggets. And I wanted the perfect combination of subject matter. So if you attended this year's summit, please let me know, whether you email me or in the chat. However, let me know what we can do to make it even better next year, what kind of subjects you want for next year's summit, or what kind of things can we do. I know one of the things that I want to do is I want to have more people come in with me to kind of share little things where it's me and them together. So I wanted to have for the intermission part. So I know I wanted to do that. And Nikita said, yes, everybody, we want to see those pictures of your tablescape. Definitely. Yes. Oh, thank you, Planalista, for attending. And I hope you come back next year. And it was my very first one, so I was so excited to get it. You know how it is, you get the first one under your belt and then you're rolling. Because like now we have a whole year to plan next year's summit. And we've already started kind of, we had a meeting last week with my team where we kind of flushed out some things that we wanted to do for next year. And what we want to add on. And so I'm excited about it. So definitely grab that replay if you have not, if you weren't able to join in on the summit. Now, of course, when I did the summit, you could attend the summit for free during on the first and second, but because it's now over, you have to purchase the replay to have access to it. I did have a VIP pass during the summit also for the giveaways, but that's all closed out for the VIP stuff. But I also was so excited because Balsam Hill was one of my sponsors for the summit. And then Joy Jolt, which, I love my Joy Jolt glasses. And then Day Designer Planner. And so I really had some great sponsors that really got behind me and supported me for the summit. And so guys, God was good. It went off with minimal tech issues and all that good stuff. So happy Monday, Create Scrapbooks. And Create Scrapbooks, I'm glad I saw your name because has another thing that I wanted to talk with you guys about. One of the things going into the new year that I wanted to do on my YouTube channel is I wanted to kind of segment things off and share different things that I am wanting to incorporate in my life. And one thing that I used to love to do is used to love to do little crafting projects. I used to love scrapbooking when that was a thing back in the day. I used to love making cards. I used to love doing a lot of things that were just fun and just kind of take you away. And I really want to get back to that. Some things that I want to do is I want to get back to knitting. I used to knit when I was a teenager, totally forgot how to do it. I want to get back into that. I want to get back into card making and just little fun things. So I said, you know what, that would be fun to kind of share, maybe incorporate into my normal content whenever I do a craft. I also wanted to get back to sharing more of just those organizing quick tips. Another thing that I wanted to get back to was, you guys remember a few years ago, I used to do a kind of what would Nikki do segment where if you had an issue going on in your home, like for example, we asked about the Christmas decor, and then I would kind of share pictures of that friend girl's space and I would give my advice. And I thought that would be fun to bring back because I really, really love that. So, but I want to hear from you kind of what are some things that you would love as we kick off this new year, me to start planning to incorporate into the content. Definitely these live streams. I think this would be a great thing to also, and easy. Like I love live streams because look, you don't have to edit it. I can catch up with you. We can chit chat. You can ask questions. I love it, love it, love it. Hi, Peak. How are you doing? Oh, yes. Can you believe we are back at the holidays? I mean, I feel like this year literally just has been 3 months long. It just goes so fast. But I'm excited about the holidays. This is always such a beautiful season. But let me share with you guys this. One of the giveaways I had for my summit, Joy Jolt gave away a complete collection of beautiful glassware for someone to set up their holiday coffee bar. I mean, it was absolutely, if you go to the summit, you'll see it. I shared it in the summit. But one of the things that I love, look at this, guys. How pretty is that? They have this new fluted collection of glassware. I have the glass, and I was like, look at that. And Lord knows, do I need another coffee press? No, but I'm going to out with the old, in with the new, replace, because when we get something new, if we don't have space for it, we gotta switch out. We gotta upgrade, just like we upgrade our phones, right? When they start getting old, we don't keep all the phones, we upgrade. That's the thing that we have to do in our home, and I always say, give yourself that limitation. Don't, sometimes when we think organization, we think you got to be a minimalist and all of that. No, that's not what organization is. Some people are minimalist. That works for them. It feels good. Some people aren't, and it's okay. Organization is about not having stress, saving you time and saving you money. And even if you have a collection of things, like I love dishware, I would not be happy having 2 plates and 2 spoons. Not my gig. But you have to have a place for everything, and you have to have limitations. And so I have functioned like that. Oh, yes, Latoya, I love Very Carry too. Oh, you will love it. Trust me, it is a true treat. Wendy says she loves crafts. Oh, yes. Please film those after you get started. Oh, I will. And I don't have in this house, I don't have a craft room. And so I thought about in my guest room, there's a closet in there that's a walk-in closet. It's not a huge walk-in, but it's big enough that it would be a nice crafting corner. The only thing is there's no windows, so I would have to be creative because I don't want to feel like I'm in a closet when I'm crafting. So that's one thought that I have. So, and then if not that, then I've thought about in the garage having a crafting table against the wall there that I could use. The only hesitation I have with that is I don't like putting a lot of my Cricut stuff out there because, you know, with the elements, it could mess up your vinyl and things like that. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out where to have that space that could be set up as a just because I don't want to have to pull things out. And then I may start just slow. We'll figure it out. But I'll take you guys along with it as I figure it out. Oh, thank you. Yes, my glassware is VC something glassware. My readers. Look, as time goes on, if I'm doing live streams or anything where I have to read, oh my goodness, is anyone else like that? I have to have the readers. But that's one of the things that kind of in my thought process of just where can I set up that little station. So I definitely will share that with you. But I'm thinking that closet really is at the top of the list because it really is ideal as far as location and, you know, usage. Did I keep my original YouTube channel? Yes. Yes. This is it. Yeah. And nothing will change with YouTube. This is just stuff that just additional shares. Yeah. Just additional shares. So yes, YouTube would stay the same. I think it's like, hi April, how are you doing? Oh, my lamp. Yes, yes, no, I kept my lamp. My original lamp, I have it. I actually have it packaged up really nicely because it's the funny thing is it's tall. So I was gonna put it in my coffee bar here, but it's too tall for the cabinet. Because remember in my last home, Mike and I, we actually took that. Remember, we took the china cabinet and we made the coffee bar and we were able to adjust it for the lamp, you know. So, but with this home, the space, I couldn't get it to fit. Inspirational content is fantastic. Love all your organization. Okay, I'm process driven. Absolutely. And I love create scrapbooks. I love sharing that type of content also. So that definitely can do that. Definitely can do that. And let me know for the holidays. Is there anything? Oh, you miss seeing the pups? Yeah, they're in there. I'm trying to keep them quiet while I do the live stream. But Bentley and Albert are doing well. They are still the crazy Bentley and Albert. I do want, you know, they have a YouTube channel at home with Bentley and Albert. So go subscribe to them. They are very challenging to film with. So the videos are slow rolling. But we do, if you haven't been on their channel, there's a lot of videos that you can enjoy. I love sharing and I like their pet recipes and things like that over there. And I find that those are easier to share also because it's not, I could do a little cute clip of Bentley and Albert, which could be easier to film than trying to film all with them because they are, look, they don't act correctly. They're a hot mess. But that is something definitely that, let me grab this here. That is something definitely that I want to do. By the way, you guys see behind me, I apologize if you see, I was trying to sit in the light. So I was like, let me just kind of do it quick, easy in the entryway because the door and all that light is good. I don't have to set up cameras. But I didn't think about my scent machine is right here. But maybe it's good because I can share it with you. But I got this. I've had it for about 3 or 4 months now. Friends, I got it off Amazon. I love it because it's one that you can hook up to your HVAC and have the scent go through your home, or you can sit it out. Eventually, I think I do want to hook it to the HVAC to make it so that I don't have to have the box sitting on the entryway table. But you talk about making your home smell amazing, like a luxury hotel. It's just, I was like, you know, I've used several things in the past, but right, this right here It's not cheap, don't get me wrong, but it does an amazing job. So a thing about it is you can use different, it's like a cool air mist scent that you have to use in it, but they have so many different options as far as scents and things. So, but I've been loving it. Mine is called the Aroma Plan. I have it set on a timer. I usually runs mine from 9 to 9. You has an app on your phone. You just set with the timer. Let me see. Let me see if I can give you, I tell you what, I'm going to give you the link to it. Let's see here. Bear with me, guys. And check it out. And I'll tell you the pros and cons. What I love about it, I love that. Here, let me see here. This is to my storefront. It's in my storefront. I think this will lead you there. If not, let me know if that doesn't lead you there. I love what you did renovating your aunt's home. Is it finished? I haven't been able. Still in the works, but we're finished with a lot of the reno part. And so now we're doing the decor. I finished the dining room, I think kitchen, dining room, her home office. And now this week, I'm going up there to do her bedroom. And then the next week we're doing her living room. I'm doing 2 bedrooms, by the way, this weekend. And then after that, the den, and we're doing Christmas decor. First time in 10 years that she has had Christmas decor put up in her house. So exciting times. But hi, Tiffany. But with the diffuse, let me tell you the pros and cons. So one, I love that it's a different level of scenting your home. Like it does an amazing job. The thing that I have struggled, and I love that it's on a timer. So it's like, it's always like when you go out and you come back and you're like, ooh, okay. So you don't have to think about it. The thing that I want to try to find is what you fill it up with, the scents. It's not cheap. I'm like, okay, I got to find a company or a brand that I can use with this machine that's more affordable. So that's the thing I will say. And then my thing is, because of the price point of the scents, it's like, which I need to check. They probably have a scent sampler, because when you go to order, scents is such a personal thing. And I'm like, I don't want to spend all this money on the scent, get it and don't like it. And so I do need to look and see if they have a sampler and search out different companies that have different scents. But I tell you, it does. Now, I will say that it does last a long time, but it is not cheap, at least to me. It's not, but I am happy with it. But I do want to be transparent that it's a higher cost, a higher end way to scent your home than if you were to do just like plug-in or whatever the case may be. But check it out, do your research, and then if you want it, I'm happy with it. The thing I am not happy with is the price of the scents, and I'm going to be trying to research that. So if you all find any that are more affordable, let me know that works good and affordable, because I don't want to sacrifice quality for price. I want it to match. But let me know if you find something that's more economical for us, and that would be kind of ideal. But love having I love the way that it makes the house smell. My favorite scent so far with the Aroma Plan one is the one that's called Dubai. I think it's called Dubai something. You'll see it when you go there. But it's a beautiful smell. Now, if you're sensitive to smells, it may be a little strong for you, but I love the scent. Love it. But I keep dropping. Why do I keep dropping stuff here? There we go. I just dropped everything. This piece of paper here just keeps wanting to drop on me. So the other catch-up thing that I wanted to talk about, there's something coming up at the beginning of the new year that I'm so excited about. I'll share that at the new year. But one of the things, as I've been kind of thinking about how I want to kind of move through life with my YouTube channel, with my business and my brand and all that stuff, one of the things that I thought about was, one, doing things that I truly enjoy. I've been doing this for 11, 12 years. And so, when you do something so long, you start thinking, okay, let's freshen it up. What do I want to do? Or going to the next level. And I was thinking, and I think in life, we got to think about what truly makes us happy and what we enjoy doing, and not necessarily get into a routine of just doing what the norm is that we've always done. And so when I reflected and prayed about it and reflected, one of the things that going into the next years with my friend girls here and you all and in YouTube is that I want to move into more a connective and a more kind of real life connecting way. And so there's two things that I want to do every year. And these are two things without fail that I want to do every year with you all. One I already did. I knocked that goal out, the holiday summit. Every first week in November, I want to do the summit. The second thing is every year I want to do a annual Friend Girls trip with a small group of ladies. And that's what we do every year. And I want it to be from you all. I want it to be a small group of us, that's what we do every year. We plan it out for the year. And we just, every year we go somewhere different. It may be, and we do something different. So it may be we go to Paris and go antiquing, or we may go to Greece, or we may go to Spain, or we may even go in the US somewhere. We figure out, I'll put together the trip, but we would do it as an annual Friend Girls trip. So let me know if that's something that you even think would be something that you would want to do, or you think it's a good idea, or where some places and things that we could do. And so I have been talking with a travel agency to try to kind of work that out. And so it's been something that I thought would just be amazing. Just a small group of us being able to spend a vacation together and do something fun or relax. Each vacation can be different. So April says, I love that idea. Christine said, what a fun idea. EVG said, great idea. Yeah. And I said, if we plan it out, like we plan it maybe 6 months, a year out, and that way it has time for everybody to get, their life in order, money in order, however, make plans, have time. And that way it'll be something that we know we're going to do every year. I know with Nikki, wouldn't that be fun? Barbara, I know that sounds awesome. So if you are interested, let me know, and you can email me. You can email me at probably the best, send it info at AtHomeWithNikki.com, info at AtHomeWithNikki.com, and send me kind of, if you say, Nikki, this could be something I would like to do, or if you say, hey, why don't we, if you have some ideas or some trips that would be good trips, because I want them to be something that, we really can just connect, have fun, relax, and we look forward to doing every year our annual girls trip. And I do want to keep it small each trip, because I think that allows us to, I feel like if we have like a big group, the personal part of it just gets lost. And I feel like we don't have time to really just, connect and get to know each other. But I think if we have just kind of a small group, no more than, I would say 15, maybe. You guys let me know what you think would be a good size, but I'm thinking maybe 15 ladies. That would give us a small group to really be able to bond and all that good stuff. So let me know. Wendy said they are available online. Country Lux Company. Oh, thank you. I'm going to check them out. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sophia. Oh, okay. And I'm thinking that's for the scents, right? Renee said that would be cool. Yes. And so that's one of the other things. And so I thought about it, and I was like, Nikki, what as you go, over the next 10 years on this journey, what is the next level of things that you really want to do? And I initially thought I wanted to connect with my friends on a more personal level. And so I said, this would be great to be able to do this annual trip, to do that. And then also with the summit, it's just been a dream. So I said those two things really would bring me joy and make me happy. So again, we think about those things that really truly make us happy, because, we're all busy. A lot of the things I do behind the scenes with At Home with Nikki is a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work with the business and even with content stuff, but I don't want to lose the the part that I love about it. And that's about being with my friend girls, talking about our home, talking about our life, chit-chatting and those things. And sometimes we can get lost in the busyness of things and get detached from that. And I felt like that's what I've done over some years now. And I'm like, no, that's not, I want to feel like I felt when I started and how I connected with my friend girls. So, that's where I've been reflecting on that. So I thought these were two things that would help do that. So I'm excited. Nikita said about 15 to 20 sounds like a good group. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. So definitely, if you're interested, and you're not saying you're committed, because I know there's a long way till you can say I can commit to that. But if you think that would be something that you potentially would like to do, shoot me an email on that info@AtHomeWithNikki.com. Let me put the email there so you can have it, so you can just because that way, at least what I can do is I can then kind of just put everyone who emails me into kind of a group, and then we can just chit chat that way. And that way, if you just have interest in, let's see, okay, I'm gonna type with one hand here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. And again, when you email me, if you're interested in potentially doing that, if you have ideas of kind of fun things, even if you don't have like a location idea, or you may just have a location idea, but not what we could do, just shoot it to me and I can start just kind of help. Because again, this is going to be our trip, right? And then also, if you have ideas of things, or you may have been somewhere that it would be a beautiful place to go and you would like to go back or something, so let me know. But I just put my email down below so that you could see it, get it there. Hi, Coach Andre. Get it there. But how fun would that be for us to just have that annual trip that we do and just have a good time? And of course, we got to have a lot of relaxing, doing some fun things. And I would love for us to experience something new with each trip. So just, something fun. Now, I'm not a daredevil. I ain't doing all that crazy stuff, but just something fun. It may be as simple as taking a cooking class, or it may be, I don't know, just, and the travel agency that I have been talking to, they put together the beautiful luxury trips. I mean, and they said whatever we want, they can curate it and put it together. So I was like, oh, we got options. I love having options. So Nikita said, I'm in, Nikki. Also, love it. Love it. Yes, Sophia said, wonderful, Nikki, personal and intimate. Yes. That's what I want it to be. And so that we can really just bond and create those will be some amazing memories. I used to take a girls trip with my girlfriends. We still do. We hadn't done it. We were overdue, but we're overdue, but we would every 2 years, take a girls trip. And it's just nothing like, to me, that girls trip where you can just get away from the everyday life and everyday responsibilities and go with your friends and just laugh, have a good time, relax, experience something new. It is just a great way to rejuvenate, and something for us to just really look forward to each year for us, right? Like just that little, we give so much all the time to our families, to everybody else. This could be something that we do every year just to rejuvenate. Oh, Coach Andre, yes. Answer prayers. Yes. Thanks. Yes. Shoot me those emails. If you think and it's not a commitment, shoot me the email. That's just, Nikki, I love the idea. I think I would love to be a part of it. And then that way I'll put us all in a group chat or chain email or something together so that we can talk, just the people that are interested in the trip. And I'll announce it in other platforms, just so anybody who didn't make the live can hear about it too. But then we'll keep that intimate group of people who are just interested there going too. Might need to set up a little private Facebook page, maybe might make it easy, but not everybody's on Facebook. So we'll figure that part out. We'll want to do it where everybody, my email might be the best thing. We'll figure that part out. So, but friends, I don't want to hold you too long. I just really wanted to catch up, and I wanted to just come and have a cup of coffee with you, which I'm slow rolling because I'm running my mouth so much. I'm not drinking my coffee. It's still warm. And I'm getting ready to get up. I'm getting ready to go up in that attic so that I can pull that decor for my aunt. And then I'm going to film for you guys. I already got my lights up there in the attic, so I can film just kind of a holiday organization video. So I want to just share with you some of the tips on how I organize my holiday decor, just in case it'll be helpful for you. And it's two goals that I have with this video. One, I just want to share with you tips on how you can organize your decor to just make it easier for you to kind of put it out and to put it back. But then also, I hope to motivate anyone who has not really gone through their decor and decluttered to declutter it and go ahead and donate it or give it away to somebody who can enjoy it this year instead of next year. So that's the two goals that I had behind this video that I am doing. Simone said it would be fantastic. Can't wait. Just jumped on. Wonderful, Simone. Yes, D. McClendon. Hey, D. McClendon, how are you doing? Yes, thank you, Barbara, for that. I hope everyone also, like Barbara said, I hope you all have a blessed day. I am going to be coming back with more lives. Now that I know how to do it by myself, I will be doing more lives. I may get into just popping on either weekly or and not even committing to a date and time, because that gets I don't want to be shady, because if I do the date and time and then I can't make it and then it becomes a stressor. So what I'll do is, what I didn't do this time is prep it ahead of time so that you saw that I would be going live. So maybe I'll do that whenever I'm going to go live. I'll make sure to give you a couple days notice so that you can kind of prepare to chime in if you're available. But I just thank everybody for yes, Christine, thank you. So y'all have a beautiful day. I hope your day is just amazing. Thank you for taking time to come and have a cup of coffee with me. And I love you guys. And we're gonna keep in touch. We're gonna have our little chat live. So have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye-bye.